Goddamn. What a day. What a day. What a day, people, right? It's your man Gone Quick. You're now tuned to F.T.R. Television, episode 183. We get to busy. For all my YouTube viewers, I need you to hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and most importantly, share the content. I ask if you kindly, nicely, please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you get your subscription in. Tap that notification bell and hit all so you get all of this beautiful content. You know what I mean? Yo, I wasn't even going to report tonight. I was just going to chill. But I can't ignore the biggest story of the year right now. It's so big I had to write it down. Listen. Today, Chauncey Billups, head coach of the Portland Trailblazers, Terry Rozier, player of the Miami Heat. I ain't seen Scary Terry in a long time. And a few other guys are got indicted. Federal indictments went down today for gambling fraud. Not only is it them, but it's also 31 other defendants nationwide for rigging illegal poker games. These are two different indictments, by the way. But a couple of these dudes that are caught up in one indictment is also caught up in the other indictment, right? Now, those three individuals also involved in this, the Gambino family, the Bonanno family, you know what I'm saying? These are the Genovese. I thought these families wasn't practicing what they were practicing, but evidently they ain't never stopped. They just got more sophisticated with the shit. They're charged with the illegal poker rigging poker games. With all the information that the director of the FBI, Kash Patel, in the news conference he did earlier, his words were they've been investigating these guys for years. I don't know how he was investigating these guys for years because he just became that director of the FBI after the firing of James Comey. You know what I'm saying? So he got that job this year. So maybe I don't know. It just don't sound right. And with Captain Patel been on some shit. He got a point to prove since all of the Senate hearings and how they were tripping him up in his testimonies at the Senate hearings. It's crazy. You got... They're saying that they made up schemes to defraud betting on inside non-public information about NBA athletes and team info, like certain players who would be sitting out different games or when they would pull themselves out early for purported illnesses or injuries. They relied on corrupted individuals, including Jones and Rozier. So Jones is Damon Jones, a former NBA player and head coach. So Damon Jones and Terry Rozier was given a misused information obtained through long-lasting friendships with the and players of the NBA and coaches, plus threatened current players like what's the kid's name? Porter. Because he owed extreme gambling debts. There's been other scandals when it comes to betting, like, for instance, when Tim Donaghy, the former NBA ref, when the scandal came down on him, there's been all type of betting scandals, but none of those other scandals ever involved the director of the FBI. That's where shit get funky. Because from using the words of the director of the FBI, Kash Patel reported earlier that they got people for tens and tens of millions of dollars. tens of millions rigging these poker games and giving player information. All right, yo, I'm going to go out in the second quarter as soon as I score 18 points. Getting information by accident that these motherfuckers are using on purpose in a fucking federal investigation. The information could have came from, like, for instance, say a motherfucker talking to LeBron, because they saying LeBron, it's something to do with LeBron and low management. You could just be asking this nigga random question. You playing tonight? Nah, man, I'm fucked up, right? And he's calling his peoples and telling some shit. It could be so many ways that this information was given. But like they said, innocent till proven guilty. I don't think any of them are guilty, especially the NBA players with the to-do and what not to-do list that they get from the NBA as soon as they enter that fucking league. You are under a magnifying glass in the sky as an NBA player, as an NFL player, as a Major League Baseball player. When you are a public figure and a professional athlete, motherfucker, they are watching you with close eyes, nigga, binoculars. The binoculars that the Marines use in the Air Force. The motherfucking Navy, you know what I'm saying? Army, them fucking, them Secret Service agent binocular type shit, nigga. Your life is in the public eye, so everything, and they giving you millions and millions upon millions of dollars. You think that if I was giving out millions and millions upon millions of dollars to people who play for my professional franchise, you think I'm not gonna be investigating and watching everything you fucking do to protect my investment? That's just a smart businessman. That's just being a smart businessman. So you look at the NBA, the National Basketball Association, right? David Stern was way more strict than Adam Silver is. Adam wanted to make it a comfortable, cool league, and David Stern was zero tolerance, nigga. You fight, it's gonna cost you, hit you where it hurt. Pockets, nigga. You're suspended for 80 games. Fucking season. You know what I'm saying? Adam Silver be giving motherfuckers a break. David Stern ain't giving no breaks. So no, I know now that this scandal is broken with the NBA, I know for a fact motherfuckers is about to be getting contract voids. It's gonna be a total shit show. Now that this scandal is broken, the NFL is next. They gonna be investigating all these hood niggas from the NFL too. Like they're investigating these basketball niggas that come from the hood. What the fuck you really doing with that money, nigga? You funding the drug cartel over there, nigga. In these niggas' cases, y'all funding illegal gambling. It's more people. You got the kid Eric Ernest. You got Marvin Farley and Shane Hennon, De Niro Laster, Damian Jones, former NBA player. These dudes are all caught up. You got Damian Jones, Eric Ernest, and Shane Hennon. They're caught up in both investigations. Those three are connected to both investigations. What they did is give a plethora of shit that they came up with, and it seemed like they joined two investigations in one. And it seems like from these three individuals that I just named, they were able to cause a nexus. Said this is what they're doing to make the connection. It's called a nexus. Nexus. I learned that in facing a case one time. And they said, well, this is why they went to your house, because you went to them straight from your house. So it looked like, boom. I still say innocent till proven guilty. And I'm going to give the NBA players, Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier, I'm going to give these niggas the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to go as far as saying maybe they didn't know that this was illegal. Who the fuck am I fooling? It's F.T.R. Television episode 183. Get with me, y'all. Share this content. Let me get